Hello everyone, it is Tammy and I am here doing another cash stuffing. I say cash stuffing and I always feel weird whenever I put it in the title because it's like, I don't always have cash, you know. It's pretty much just showing you placeholders of where my bills are going and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And we have rollover was $36 and then $1,000 for the paycheck. So let's count this and see what we got, and we're gonna count the cash last. But we got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 600 plus 50, 150 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. We have 10, 20, 30, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so whenever I do these videos, I am pretty much already, like, I've paid those certain bills. I'm just showing you guys where it all went. That's what the placeholders are for. We'll count that here in a second. Let me get this all divvied out here. We have a busy day today. I'm going to have to take my son to his basketball practice soon. He has camps the next 2 days. And also we didn't overspend because we did have the rollover $36 that was in the bank account. However, we did have a fair that we went to. It's like an arts fair that we have, and so we spent some extra money that we weren't really prepared to, but it's all right because we had it and we didn't have to, you know, go into debt for anything. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Should be 1,000. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Okay. So we had 37 rollover. However, my bank has a fee for my card. Not my regular bank account, but a different one. So it's okay that it's showing $1 less than what I have written down because it is what it is. We have already spent on groceries. So let me just go over that real quick. We got groceries, we got pull-ups. We're in the middle of potty training, but we do have an autistic child who may be in pull-ups indefinitely, like adult diapers when he's old. We don't know yet. He's about to start ABA therapy. So hopefully we'll get some headway there. But so we have pull-ups and we got toilet paper, paper towels, garbage bags, you know, the essentials. We spent $315 and my husband went with me, and I had budgeted out $250 right here. Okay, so I told him, I was like, we went over that budget $70, like almost $70. So he sent me an additional $70, but I had already put this out, so I'm not even gonna add the $70 because it's already disappeared. Okay, if that makes any sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go through all this. We know that we got 1,036 here, and my little one is starting to wake up. He's behind me. It's really late in the day, but he has been sick, so I'm just letting him sleep when he wants to sleep, to be for real, because that poor baby. Okay, so we're going to first, he's snoring. Can you hear it? We're going to take out the 47. That's for my Spotify and my Google pictures that, you know, keeps up with all my storage on my phone. So that's 47, 20, 40, 45, 6, 7. And then we paid this one today. So I can highlight that, and it was $224. $245. And I actually paid it in cash, but since it's already gone, I'll show you that. And since we're speaking on that, I will show you the new total. So it is now $6,017.35 that we have left on that vehicle. I'm so super excited about that. It's a 36-month loan. My husband was thinking it was a 2-year. We were talking about that last night, but no, it's a 36, so it's a 3-year. But it's so pleasing to have a car payment that it already has interest tacked on the back, so the amount's going down, the amount that you're paying, instead of seeing so much go into the interest, which still we're paying a lot of interest on it. It's just we can't see it. It's more motivating that way to me, if that makes any sense. Okay, now we have this credit card. We this is the minimum payment for this one. So we have $50.75 that went towards it. And that's already been taken out of the bank, so I can highlight that. We have $155, $56, $57 that came out for, well, is going to come out for this payment. This is for a vehicle that's been broke down for going on 4 years now, but it was refinanced, so pretty much the vehicle's paid off. It's just now there's a loan on the title, but it is what it is. Me and my mother are both on that loan. We're just going to pay it as we should, and hopefully we'll get that paid off soon, because that one is actually only $38.86 right now, and that's like really great. So hopefully by tax time we can do something. We can get something done about that vehicle or his vehicle to help us in monthly payments. So spent $32 on the Walmart card, because remember, I am divvying out 4 weeks of the payment, equaling $128, which is the minimum payment, and $108 for tithes. I did not have enough ones in this right here, so I'm going to just add those together. And what is that? That's 140, 20, 40 for those two. And those two have already came out. Okay, now we have basketball. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to put it in my basketball envelope right here, and we're going to take it cash. We're going to put 30, and I was going to do the savings challenge, the Lisa Grateful Me savings challenge. It would go in here anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and pull the 30 and put it in there, and that's from the rollover money. So we got that dealt with. Hopefully we won't have to spend it all, because you're only paying for one of the 3 games, but it's just the concessions because you're there for so long. And it's not expensive concessions, so it's just really if we got full before we went and how sustaining that food was. Okay, I only budgeted out $15 for gas just to lowball it, because honestly, I have just about half of a tank. We are going 30 minutes away twice this week, but after that, we are set. We don't really have to go anywhere. So the 15 should be fine, and that's in the bank, so I don't have to lug all the kids out. And then we have the one $250 toward the groceries. So $250 towards the groceries already spent, and spent up extra. Now we got some extra here, which I did leave extra in the bank because it's just helpful to have a buffer. So we have 32 that's going to be left in the bank after everything is withdrawn. So I am going to hold this to the side, and we'll probably use this for savings challenges maybe. And then this as well, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, so we got 45 here, and I have 41 right there, but this is because my husband sent me that extra 70, so I just had an extra couple dollars in there. And then let's see, so that was 45, and then 32. Okay, so 77 is what's left over. I'm really hoping that's correct, but I think it is, because whenever I try to figure out from what's left in my bank account, I think it was like 67, so total. So this might be 10 over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count this, add it up, make sure everything's correct, and then we'll continue on with the video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is 1,030, we'll say 36. And then we're going to subtract these total. So 664 for the bills, and then for the additional expenses, 295. So that leaves 77. So I got that right. So I guess I just didn't do it right earlier on my little notepad. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we can move on. So let me just, I don't even know if there's anything else I need to show you guys for this. So next week we just have 2 more bills, and then we have all of our bills paid up for this month. So that's a relief, and we're gonna start getting everything set up for next time. I do have my shop on 35% off right now, so please take advantage of that. I've had 4 packages since this sale. Thank you so much, everyone who has purchased. It means the world to me, and yeah, it's helpful, and it means a lot because I work on it. And so if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. And then I'm just trying to get this sorted out. And I think that's caught up on this page. We did pay a little extra on tithe because we had earned 40 something extra, and I was going to put the 9 because I was taking into account I had some reward points for other programs, but I was watching Dave Ramsey, not Ramsby, and he was talking about how tithe on what you earn. It was a lady who was on Social Security, and he was like, that was already your money, so you don't even need to tithe on your Social Security, just the money that you currently earn. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to tithe on reward gift cards. Anywho, so we got some cash. We got a little bit right here that we can, I'm going to actually take a 10 out. We'll leave a 10 in there for buffer, just in case I have the math wrong, but the math seems to be correct. But we're going to get into savings challenges for the next video, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.